The global defense activity is rising fast. Governments are buying more fighter jets, ships and missiles amidst geopolitical tensions. And the latest Stockholm International Peace Research Institute report shows that arms revenues of the world's top 100 companies have hit a record $679 billion in 2024. And though India's share is small, but it is growing and three public sector giants are climbing up the global rankings. Let's take a closer look. The data shows arms revenue has grown by about 6% last year, with Europe and the United States driving much of the demand. In India, arms revenue rose to about $7.5 billion, and three companies have made it to the global top 100 list. Hindustan Aeronautics is ranked 44, Bharat Electronics is at 58, and Mazagaon Docks at 91, and all three are seeing some steady growth as India is modernizing its defense capabilities. And if we look at Hindustan Aeronautics, then HAL is India's biggest arms producer with $3.8 billion in terms of revenue. 70% of its revenue comes from repair and overhaul of fighter jets and helicopters. HAL has a massive order book of about $25.5 billion, giving visibility for more than 6 years. The company is also preparing to deliver 97 LCA Mk1A aircraft from FY28 and has several upgrades and MRO projects lined up. Whereas Bharat Electronics recorded the highest growth amongst Indian companies, its revenue has jumped by nearly 24% to $2.5 billion. And BEL's order book stands at about $8.39 billion and is expected to touch about $8.4 billion by FY27. Now, the company is at the center of new-gen systems that includes radars, electronic warfare, communication systems, and also UAV-led defense technology. BEL is also involved in Project Kusha, an air defense system where it is developing radars and control systems. Prototype development is underway, with first production orders expected around December 2029. The company is also reportedly looking beyond defense and targeting more exports and non-defense revenue. The third POC is Mazagaon Docks Shipbuilders, the only Indian company that builds both destroyers and submarines. And its order book is about $3.05 billion and is expected to cross about $11.1 billion by FY27. Indigenous content in its ships is rising, and that is from 42% earlier to about 75% in the new frigates. Mazagaon is also entering commercial shipbuilding and repair to diversify revenue, and this includes a new shipbuilding cluster in Tuticorin, which will build very large crude carriers with capacity of up to 300,000 tons. Mazagaon has also acquired Colombo Dockyard in Sri Lanka and is targeting a 50% rise in commercial ship repair revenue. And even with this growth, India's share of global arms revenue is still just 1.1%, but valuations remain pretty strong, supported by large order books and high return ratios. BEL and HAL are trading at a premium to their historical median, while Mazagaon is in line with industry averages. Strong defense spending and Make in India are expected to keep the momentum pretty high. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.